The Benson Police Department was given information on Friday that led them to believe two attempted murder suspects may be staying in Benson. Pierre Tyshawn Henderson and his brother Derek D'Angelo Catchings had felony warrants for their arrest, stemming from their involvement in an attempted homicide in a Spring Lake Park hotel room on August 19th. The Anoka County Sheriff's Office determined Pierre's cell phone was in the city of Benson. An anonymous reporter called the sheriff's office and said Pierre was at Nevada Squares and was in possession of 3 pistols and ready to shoot it out with cops. The Benton Police Department and the Swift County Sheriff's Office began a joint effort to locate Henderson and secure the area near the residence. Kandiyohi County SWAT and West Central Tactical Team were called to assist at the scene, along with Drug and Gang Task Force, Minnesota Department of Natural Resources, and the Minnesota State Patrol. A search warrant was executed in the early morning hours of Saturday without incident, and Pierre was located and arrested. Recently, bipartisan groups have urged a balanced approach to budget solutions nationally and also in Minnesota. An article in the recent Education Minnesota newsletter details the needs for both making budget cuts and raising revenues. The article argues for increased taxes on the highest income households across the state, stating that deficit reduction relies too heavily on spending cuts that harm low and middle income Americans. Opponents to raising taxes on high income earners say it would limit business owners' ability to add jobs to the economy. And as this political debate continues, it's unclear where long-term budget solutions will fall on the revenue and budget cut spectrum. Recent budget deals in Minnesota and in the U.S. Congress seem to lean more heavily towards budget cuts, with future decisions on increased revenue likely to come later. Minnesota 4-Hers from 81 counties arrived with over 2,700 animals at the 2011 Great Minnesota Get-Together for this year's 4-H livestock encampment. Stevens County had 39 participants exhibit over the weekend. Stevens County's 4-Hers have been preparing for this event all summer long, and there are several components a member considers when they decide to exhibit livestock, including selection and preparation of the animal, educational programming, scholarship applications, and participation at county fairs. At the state fair, youth have the opportunity not only to have their animal judged, but also to participate in showmanship and an interview. As a county, Stevens County received first place overall in the Consumer Education and Promotion Activities Contest. This award is based on the combination of each species score. Stevens County has 2 livestock judging teams coached by Tyler Eving that participated in the judging contest on Wednesday of last week. The senior livestock judging team, consisting of Lloyd Lesmeister, Jake Moser, Natalie Johnston, Brady Wolf, and Tim Anderson. Natalie received 3rd place in judging for the swine portion. The intermediate livestock judging team received 2nd place in oral reasons. The team consists of Chandler Graham, Isaac Wente, Tyler Reese, and Ryan Ashman. Stevens County also had dozens of top finishers in other individual categories. 4-H not only produces purple ribbon animals, but more importantly is focused on producing purple ribbon kids. Congratulations to all the youth from Stevens County that participated in the livestock encampment at the 2011 Minnesota State Fair on a job well done. It's a problem every rural Minnesota school district wishes they had: a sudden and unexpected increase in students. Preliminary figures show West Central area schools may have over 20 additional students registering this fall, which would bring enrollment numbers up between 725 and 730. There were 710 students registered at WCA on the last day of school this past spring. To deal with the additional students, the administration recommended that the school board approve the hiring of additional staff for the elementary grades. All elementary students in grades K through 4 have music and gym every day, explained Superintendent Pat Westby. This is possible with 1 Phy-Ed teacher and 1 music teacher when you have 12 sections. Now we will be having 16 sections, and if we want to continue to offer music and gym every day, we need to look at adding a .3 Phy-Ed position and .3 music position. Westby said the total cost for these positions would be $22,000, but it may be hard to hire 2 teachers for such a limited time. The district could try and share a position with a neighboring district, but this would be difficult to schedule. Another option would be to cut music and gym to every other day. The board passed a motion to try and hire a .3 music and .3 Phy-Ed teacher or teachers before looking into other options. And that's been your KMRS local news for August 31st. I'm Matt Privratsky.